Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming. Today we divide our spoils of war in Hearts of Iron 4, where we play with PolKey Empire. So, Scryptar, it's already your turn to distribute, to take whatever your heart's desire.
Yes, it is. Well, obviously some things are going to happen. Unitary Canada will get Canada. The Free American Empire will get the United States. There's nothing we can do there. Same goes for Free India and the British Raj. We have some countries that we never touched, like New Zealand. So you can actually look it up right here in the defeated list. There are some that are grayed out, like New Zealand. You can't make any demands against a country that you have never set foot on. So that's that. And Republic of Thailand. That's a pity. I would have liked that.
Where the hell is Thailand actually? Ah, here.
Well, I guess you will get all the Pacific stuff anyway, because it makes sense. Where am I going to start? I don't know. I don't care. Let's just start with our own territory and fill up the holes. France. Take all states. Should be it. Switzerland, obviously.
No!
Conveniently located.
That's true.
Netherlands. So if I click all states, then I get the whole Pacific, and I just one of this. Luxembourg, you cease to exist, a free thing. No, not this turn.
How about Budapest and Yugoslavia?
Take all those. Okay. Don't want France to become a new thing here. Because it's the Americans' turn. I'm done.
Next, yeah, well, it's Free American Empire. I think they first will take the rest of the United States. It's at least a guess I'm having.
We'll see what happens. What is happening? What is happening now?
So it's your turn.
All of that.
They have taken Mexico.
Yeah, they've taken a lot over there.
But not the United States, which is kind of interesting.
You know, but the former UK territory up there, it seems. Interesting. Well, they might just get that anyway because it was a civil war. Or that might be decided afterwards. I'm not 100% sure on how that works.
They puppeted Guatemala and Mexican opposition.
So I'm gonna take Norway. Since it's lying around here doing nothing, can't have that.
Flandern. Belgium. You still have like Budapest and Yugoslavia. Ah, you have taken Rome. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm shutting up already.
I'm working on it there. So it should be your turn.
It's loading. Yep, now it's my turn. So I'm going to take the rubber.
That's a good idea, yeah.
What's in this island, though? One civilian factory and level 4 airbase. I don't really care about that.
Good choice, good choice.
Probably should take the Philippines.
You still have that UK part in South Korea.
Thank you.
UK part? Allies part. You have the whole
it was United Kingdom, though. Clicked on an airport by accident. I still have points. Now it's the question, which is more important, Philippines or West Papua?
Start with Philippines.
Yeah. Oops. That's it. Your turn again?
Seems like it. 1,000 points when I pass. I don't have that many more points, actually. Some stuff. Pass. Wow, America is taking a lot of stuff.
Oh, I haven't checked yet.
Christmas Island, Cocos Island, South Georgia, Solomon Islands. It's your territory. Yeah. Spreading out into the Pacific. And Australia, it seems.
Well, Pacific is okay. Don't actually care too much.
Right, let's see what we get. Some more points now.
Oh yeah, they have taken God. Why? Why do I want territory over here? That's the big question, though.
I'll take that. That's okay.
589.9% world tension.
Oh, it's only gonna rise. Believe me.
That was 612 already. There'll never will be peace.
The only country left is Denmark. We'll just keep that. That's my turn again.
Denmark,
interesting.
Norway, Sweden. Yep, still your turn.
It's had my turn. I got the territory already. It was again my turn.
Yep.
That's yours. I'm gonna pass the next time.
I want to see if I can take all of Australia.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Eagle states. Yeah, still have more points to use.
For the rest of the Philippines.
Yeah, I think so. Smartest choice here.
Freaking islands.
Too much points.
Otherwise, you can always start in Africa. Greece is still there.
Yeah,
Cyprus.
Greece would be nice after the Philippines, but damn it. Yeah, that's all I can take.
Madagascar.
It's your turn again. What have taken the America? What has oh, Canada's turn. Was there in between?
Okay. Oh, god damn it.
Mesopotamia. What did the Canadians do?
West Papua.
They have taken Sudan? Really?
Oh.
Was there war in Sudan? Ah, Sudan was away. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Oh, it's my turn again.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can take all of Greece with the Aegeis. Damn it, the Aegeis is too much. How about Cyprus? Also too much. How about the Suez Canal? Also too much. How about nope? That's too much as well. Philippines. Maybe I can take this little island here in the Philippines. Also too much. 17 points. Already too anything else I can take small? Less than 17 points.
I don't know. Think about what to take next once I'm done with Britain.
Turn. Your turn.
Well, once
I
it
guess
stops lagging.
if my computer doesn't crash. Yep. That was a huge lag.
Good.
No, not yet. Yes, now it's my turn. So, take the rest of the islands here. And Cyprus. Perfect. Let's see if we can take the rest of the Philippines. Not completely yet.
All right.
Your turn.
Mm-hmm.
We've taken pretty much all of the UK, huh?
Yes, have now.
Denmark is still a thing.
Yeah, they're going strong there. So
Let's see if there are existing any other democratic countries after this peace treaty. It wouldn't be smart for them.
that's true. Well, we can always change that, you know.
Oh, Canada. No, what country is that? This color. I'm a little bit confused.
Isn't that your natural state of existence?
Yeah, but that's something for another time.
All right. All right.
Have you taken the Suez Canal?
Yes.
Perfect.
Oop. I'm happy.
You're happy?
Yeah, still have some of the Philippines left. And South Africa. Pretty much it.
Looks like it, yep. It's still your turn at the moment.
Again, my turn, it seems.
Oh, yep. Now it's mine.
There, have my score.
Okay. That's the rest of the Philippines. And actually...
Oh no, America took
Oh,
Kuwait.
yeah,
Hong
that's a
Kong.
bit unfortunate. Yeah, well, I guess I go then for what's left for the United Kingdom. The British Raj. Really?
I can't do anything there.
Satellite the British Raj.
Can? Oh, you can. Well, just take all states. What does that do?
I can't take all states. I can satellite. I can puppet. I can...
What does it look like when you click satellite?
I don't have enough points. I'll take all what is British Raj.
It's not really worth it. I mean, satelliting it would give it the same government form that we use, so the same that Free India has. They might just as well take it over.
That's from the Philippines and South Africa. Take all states.
Yeah, take whatever's left. I'm done.
Take whatever is left. Have to do an end turn, and then I'll pass one more time. And oh no, now I cannot puppet it anymore. Now it's done. Damn it. Damn it! Should have done it the other way around. Well,
It's your turn.
Malta. No, I forgot that there was Malta. Yeah. I can't do anything else. There's nothing I can click on. Can I, like, request Malta like you did there the other time?
No, it was still on the list. That's the same you had with Satellite British Raj.
Okay.
It was grayed out, but you could still click on it.
Okay, so we'll... Done?
Yeah, done.
Peace conference is over. Calculating effects. Let's see if my PC can handle that.
Sure.
Or if he crashes, it should be able to. Oh, look
America
at that.
took 110 states.
You took 134 states. I took 36 states. 32. 19.
Everybody
I
was
took
annexed.
36. Oh, yeah.
British Empire was
Annexed.
puppeted.
United States was annexed. Yep. And what is that? 1.6 million equipment seized. Right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yep. 1.6 million equipment has been seized.
This air score thing is still so broken.
Yeah, especially because I didn't have any air stuff.
No, but when you look at it, British Empire is on first place. They have an army score of 4.5, a navy score of 7, and an air score of 1008.
Yep.
There is no British Empire. They don't have any air bases left. How can they still be first? They don't exist.
Total points, army points. The Free American Empire is first. Then it's me, then Poland, then you.
Yeah, navy score is quite bad for me.
Oh, Navy, I'm pretty good. First. Factory, which is the important thing. Yeah, you.
America had 557 divisions. Well, we had 20 combat with really good divisions.
Mm-hmm.
So you had 188, I had 133 in the end.
Yep, that's good.
Oh, it says I'm second. I'm fine with that. We won, so nobody left.
Factory scores, industry score, you're pretty high up, and I'm pretty close behind the US.
I look at the world, this looks nice.
By landmass, yeah, that looks really, really nice.
Yeah, in general as well. I mean, Free India took all of India there. Canada is somewhere in Africa and in Brazil.
Yep, Canada took pretty much everything.
You took Australia and the whole Pacific. I took most of Northern Africa. You took Southern Africa.
What's that? West Papua goes to Canada, and East goes to Papua goes to America.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there are still 2 allies left, by the way. Where the hell are they?
I don't know, the war is over, that's the thing.
Yeah, sure, but I want to see where the 2 allies are.
New Zealand and Republic of Thailand.
Siam. Siam is part of the allies.
But Republic of Thailand is... That was Siam before.
Ah, okay.
And yeah, New Zealand.
And New Zealand? Oh yeah, down here.
The one we did not touch.
Who's the leader?
See.
How does it say again?
You just pick one of the members, and then when you have the diplomacy screen open with the face and everything, you hover on the top over allies, and then
leader,
it says
Thailand.
faction leader.
Republic of Thailand.
Which should be easy for you because you're already there, right?
Yeah, should be.
Yeah, my troops have to come from America if they want to go there. Thing is, do we want to or do we not want to? If I look at this, who's really left? Let's have a look at the faction map. There's Sweden, Saudi Arabia, Ethiopia, Afghanistan, Tibet, Thailand, New Zealand.
Thailand?
Then you have the belt between the Americas, all those pesky little islands and land bridges like Honduras and Panama. And Spain.
And Spain.
And the world power at the moment after us is Denmark, territory-wise. Denmark and Saudi Arabia are competing with Sweden.
The only ones which actually have any territory for them left.
Pretty much, yeah. So the question is, do we want to fight on and clean up, or do we just leave it at that? Because the next big thing that we really needed to do is get America and Canada and India out of the faction and fight them if we wanted to do a real fight. All the rest that's left
it's possible to get them out of the faction.
I don't think so.
Yep, that's what
definitely not in a war.
Well.
Let's see if there's a thing here. Well, I can invite to faction. That doesn't help. Boost party popularity. I can only boost fascists. They already are, so I can't stage a coup to communism or anything like that. Anything else is grayed out. No, don't think so. I mean, I
Me
could
neither.
release some nations and reinstate, I don't know, Republic of Cambodia or Ireland.
Put all your troops on the border, release the state of Russia in.
Just release the German
Just-
Reich and see what happens.
Just for the war's sake.
Yeah, exactly. No, I guess we're pretty
Well,
much done here, right?
We still could go to war with each other.
Yeah, we could change ideology and then throw each other out of the faction and go to war with each other, but I have you pretty much surrounded.
Yeah. And I just checked. I wouldn't have the troops to do anything.
You have more troops
Good.
than I do, but I think I can
Yeah, but
out-resource you.
I'll just did the borders. Like I have this very confusing border north of Greece, which I would have to hold, and a pretty big border in the Soviet Union.
Yeah, that's the main thing. That was the Soviet Union, yep.
It was the Soviet Union once, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, technically, I'm
Which is-
still Poland, so as long as you have Greece and little bits of Hungary and Bulgaria, whatever that was, you can make a push right for Warsaw.
For Warsaw, yeah. I could check what's your national unity. Just 75%, but yeah. Well, I would say let the guys in the comment section
Yours is
decide
40.
Don't talk about my national unity.
I have 23
I'm very
nukes and you're in range.
Don't talk about that. I'm very insecure about that.
That's true. But yeah, but we
Let
can
me
let
how
the
many
folks in the comments decide if they want to see us continue. The thing is, until we actually have an answer to that, we need to have something recorded and uploaded. So I guess we will definitely start a new campaign here relatively soon. Then
That's
we might
true.
just come back to this afterwards to clean up if you want to see that.
If they want to see us battle it out to the death or whatever they want to see, yeah.
Exactly. So I'm not going to delete that save game. We're definitely going to keep it.
Nope,
Actually, going
me
to save
neither.
it in a second here. And then we
True.
will have a look. So what are we going to do the next time?
That's a good question. We were playing with some ideas. Like
Yeah.
what was one of them was like Swiss, Austria. Another one was French, Spain. No, not Spain. What did you
something like
say?
that.
French,
France
something
and
like that.
Italy or France and Spain or something like that. You know, the minor world powers that have enough problems as they are when the war starts, but you
Yeah.
can do a lot of things with them. Especially if you go ahistorical, you can go France and then, do the whole treaty with Yugoslavia and Czechoslovakia and
Yep.
do your own faction
Yep.
there and completely avoid the whole allies thing for a while.
For a while, but you still have to hold your front against the Germans, because whenever I played it, even if you go historical, the Germans start to invade in France, and the French
Yeah.
just get crushed.
That does happen, you just need to be prepared for it.
That's true.
We could also go India and do a free India like we have now, India and Australia, for example, and just don't do the whole European thing. Wait for them to battle it out and attack whatever is left afterwards.
And go for the Japanese in the beginning before they
Yep,
join the
before they can
Axis.
join the Axis, exactly. That would
So
be a
like
thing.
stuff
then
like that,
Russia from there or something, or support the Chinese.
or like Ethiopia and Italy.
And of course, there
Instead
are
of
some
the
very
war.
nice mods. I mean, there's a World War
True.
One mod, for example. Or there is a mod, what if Napoleon had succeeded and from his great victory over all of Europe and Russia, things would have deteriorated until the 1930s, and it's now 1936, and you have a French kingdom, and,
Yep. Or there is one War of the Worlds you had a look at, right?
Yeah. War of the Worlds is interesting. You basically have an alien invasion happening somewhere in America, and from that moment on, it's the world versus the aliens. You can actually play
Yep.
the aliens since the latest patch.
Okay.
So there's quite
And I have
a bit of
actually
mods there.
Yeah, and I have seen one DC or World War C, something like that, with a zombie outbreak in, I think it's
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia, somewhere over here, and the world you play still normally. The zombies don't create any faction or anything, but they just run over everything.
Yeah, they
You
pretty
still
much.
can go to war with each other and try to get more territory and everything, but in the end, you have to fend off the zombies.
exactly. And that's not
So-
easy to do.
Nah, we have a lot of opportunities, and we need to talk a little bit about that.
Oh yeah, we will put our heads together and see what we do next.
True. So anyway, guys, yeah, we rule. We are the best. We rule the world. I'm a bit sad that I didn't get Switzerland, but I'm happy I got Australia. So consolation prize.
No, we could have swapped.
Nah, that's okay. I could have said something earlier before you took Switzerland.
Switzerland, the neo-Ottoman capital, completely surrounded by phalanges Poland.
By phalanges Poland. But there I could build the Swiss Mountaineers, the best army in the world. Nah, just kidding. So
The Swiss Navy,
anyway,
the
guys,
famous Swiss Navy.
it's famous Swiss Navy, right? Anyway, guys, like always, thanks for watching. Check out Scryptar's channel if you haven't yet. It is worth it, especially if you want to see episode 24, which I messed up completely, which I talked about in episode 24.
True.
And yeah, you can follow us on our social media as well. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you really should do it, because we both do similar games, have a lot of fun, and would appreciate to see you guys in our next videos. And of course,
See you soon.
I hope so. Bye.